Yeah. Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
here says you for the half off. Hey.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31.
He's scared out his pussy.
Jackson now on second down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
They need to get this to the 23.
Oh,
Here's
man.
third down.
We can watch it in this one.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. Jackson up top again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Lions.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield.
This team all got the same team I draft, bro. So fucking weird.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And, Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here.
He's scared. That shit stuck in my head.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Jackson now on third. He puts some juice on a deep throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks They're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Flush out now to his left. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Daniels. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Daniels from the pistol. Brought in right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. King's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts from the goal line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
You know, Kate, it's tough enough to cover guys in this league for 3 seconds, but when you get a play like that and a quarterback extending the play out of the pocket, it is so hard defensively to just stay disciplined, but they do. They still have eyes on the ball, and that interception is all about effort, all about eyes, and a huge play for the defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks are on the move here. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Searching well behind the line. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The second down run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks will take over along the midfield